Hello everybody, it's Angie. I'm back with a small haul. I went out and ran some errands today, so I went to Staples, AC Moore, and Hobby Lobby. So I just wanted to share you really quickly some of the things that I found at those places. I saw a video by Marissa at Creative Young Mama, and she had gone to Staples the other day, and some of the Martha Stewart things were on clearance. So I went to check that out. So I got these tags. They're note tabs, and they're kind of the top note shape, and they're in the green, the yellow, and the pink. So those are really cool. So I'm going to use those for various things. I use these tabs all the time just for marking things in magazines when I'm looking through magazines and books. And then they had these small ones as well, and they're really cute. They had different ones. They were either they had one top note, and then the other ones were like the photo corners. So I got 4 of those. So each of these were $1. The larger ones were $2. And then they had these metal book plates. There's 6 in a pack, and they're metal. And then they have the tags that go in them, and they're adhesive as well. And there's 6 of them in the pack. They were $1 a piece. So I got 4 of those. And I can use these not only on minis or on projects, but I can also use them for my storage boxes to mark them and for closet organizers and that sort of thing. So that was a great deal. These were only $1. And they were normally, I think, $7.99 or something. So I was really happy to find those. And Marissa had also gotten these, and these are so cool. I don't know if I can get them open. Wait just a second. Let me get my pen out. So these are paper clips, and they're in different shapes, and they're like girly shapes, basically. Oh my goodness, I can't get this open. So they have, they come in black, red, and silver. Of course, they're stuck together. So there's a shoe, and there's a purse, and there's a little dress, and then there's a little ring. So those are so cute, and I can see me using those on cards, on projects, layouts, just about anything. And I think they were $1.99, I believe, and you get 30 of those. So that's what I got at Staples. And then I ran over to AC Moore, and I had a 55% off coupon, and I just wanted to pick up a couple things. They had some things on clearance, so they had the Inkadinkado ink sprays. This is the red, and this is the sunny yellow, and they were $2 a piece. And I don't have any of these, and I hope that I like them, but they were $2, and I don't have a lot of ink sprays, so I figured I would try those out. They had Smash stuff on sale, so I had gotten these tabs. These were $1.49. So I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They had these clips, and these were $1.49. And then they had these clips, and they were also $1.49. I love the mustache. That's so cute. So I got those. And then they had stamps. They had their demo stamps for $2, and these I got because they're Valentine's, but I also liked them because I think the images are really cute, and I want to do some of the art tiles, the 1-inch tiles, and these would be perfect for those. So I got that. I got this Shapeabilities. It's Antiquities. Looks like that. This was on sale for $10, so I got that. I also got the Spellbinders. Sorry for the glare. The Spellbinders Grand Labels 4. These are really big. And what I knew about this was I only have a Big Shot. I don't have the Grand Caliber. But I know that all of these will fit in the Big Shot except for the largest of them. So out of the 6, 5 of them will work. So I thought that was really cool. And they were on sale. They're usually, I think, $50, and they were on sale for half price. So... and then I also got some 20 gauge wire. Nurse Tara for Tara. Hi, Tara. She was making some flowers the other day, and I don't have any wire, and she uses the wire to put the lace together to make these lace flowers. So I got this gauged wire, this 20 gauge wire, so that I could try that out. And I used my 55% off coupon because I bought everything else was on sale. So this was like, I don't know, $1.50 or something. So that's what I got at AC Moore. And then I went over to Hobby Lobby. I don't get to go there very often because it's not that close to my house, but I was shopping in that area, so I thought I'd take advantage of it. So to start off with, I got some remnants. I got this pink burlap. It's 1/3 of a yard. I got that for $1.19, so I thought I could try and make some burlap flowers, so I got that. And then I got this brown nylon. Was 77 cents, and I could use that as backgrounds for flowers. I thought that was really neat. That was 77 cents. That was a good deal. And then I got this purple satin. It's $2.01 for a yard and 1/8. It's Raven's purple, yay. And purple's my favorite color, so I was drawn to this anyway, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm going to try and do some flowers for that as well. So I got that. And then they had the mini dominoes were on clearance for $2.44, so I got 2 packs of those. And those are the ones that are like the beads. They have the holes are in the sides, so you can put them on things. I use them more for just embellishments. Then I got these 2 of the sprays. I ran out, so I had gotten 2 more of these. They weren't on sale, but they're $1.99 for each, so that's not too terrible. I got this cross. I love the word believe, and the black and pink looks great in my room. That's the colors of my room, so I got that, and that was not on sale either. I think that was like, how much was that? It was $3.99. And I got a couple trims. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to shake you. I got a couple trims. The trims were 30% off, I believe. So I got 2 yards of this, which came out to be 87 cents a yard, I think. So that was a good deal. And then I got this trim as well, which I love. So it's the box pleat, and then this is a kind of like a, I don't know what it is. It's pretty is what it is. So I got the 2 yards of each of those. I got just a flower palette. I have a big palette, and I wanted something smaller, and this was really cute. So I got this, was $1.99. I used my 40% off coupon, and I got the metal Sharpies, the gold, silver, and the copper. So I got 40% off of that. I got this really cute ladybug pick, just because she was really super cute, and I have my house decorated for Valentine's Day, so I'm going to add this to our decorations, although Valentine's Day is very soon. But yeah, it says Love Bug, and it's just one of those picks, and I have a little arrangement that I'm going to stick her in, so she's really cute. They also had a couple of the scrapbooking magazines were on clearance. They were from last year, and they were only $1.07, and I just love them because I love the ideas, and I can use my little flags that I just bought to flag ideas that I want to do, so that's part of the reason why I got those flags as well. So those were $1.07, and the last thing I got, I saw Prairie Paper and Ink. Amy did a tutorial on when she uses her pencils to color wash, and she uses the odorless mineral oil. And I do the same thing, and she puts a sponge inside of here and puts the odorless mineral oil in here, and then she uses her blending tools, or the stubs, to blend with. So I got this because I didn't have a small jar, and that was such a great idea because I'm always pouring my odorless mineral oil into a little container, and then it evaporates, and so this is such a great idea. So I picked that up at Hobby Lobby. That was, I don't know, it's like $2, I think. So that was everything that I got from there. The one last thing I wanted to show you girls, last week I went to Michael's, and I picked up, let me see if I can do this without making you guys sick. I picked up this bird cage, which it's really big, and it was on 40% off, and then I got an additional 20% off of that, and it opens up like that, and it's really big. And I'm going to use this, I'm going to embellish it a little bit. I want to put some ribbons and some flowers and such on it, but it's really cute. Look how big that is. And the birds on the front. I'm going to use this to hold my laces, I think. I'm going to try it out anyway. I have my laces in a drawer in bags, but I would like to have them out more so that I'll use them more. So I'm thinking I might use them in here, and I can easily get to them when I open the lid. So yeah, so that was a great idea, and it's going to look really cute in my room. So I guess that's it, ladies. I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you're having a good weekend, and I will talk to everyone soon. Bye.